Play music. You saw Billy Elliot, didn't you?
I went to see Billy Elliot. There was a special showing in Southampton for the NSPCC.
Yeah.
And,
Described by classic rock as a virtuoso, Knopfler is a fingerstyle guitarist and was ranked 27 on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time. As of 2009, he and Dire Straits had sold more than 120 million records. A four-time Grammy winner, Knopfler is the recipient of the Edison Award, the Stigler Award, and the Ivor Novello Award, and holds 3 honorary doctorate degrees in music from the universities in the United Kingdom. Knopfler was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of Dire Straits in 2018.
very recently and loved it.
Oh,
and you were
great.
fab, of course.
Oh, thank you.
And it was great. And I really think that Stephen Daldry's got a future as a director.
Yeah,
too.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Mark Freuder Knopfler, also known as Mark. He was born on August 12, 1949, in Glasgow, Scotland, making him 71 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 183 centimeters or 6 feet tall. Apart from his passion for music, he is a painter and sketch artist. He also supports many charitable causes, including Amnesty International, Gibson Foundation, Great Ormond Street Hospital, and Prince's Trust. Knopfler is a fan of his local football club, Newcastle United FC. Newcastle United uses it as an anthem at home games. Knopfler has a collection of classic cars, which he races and exhibits at auto shows. Knopfler has been married 3 times, first to Kathy White, his longtime girlfriend from school days. They separated before Knopfler moved to London to join Brewer's Droop in 1973. Knopfler's second marriage in November 1983 to Lourdes Solomon produced twin sons who were born in 1987. Their marriage ended in 1993. On Valentine's Day 1997 in Barbados, Knopfler married British actress and writer Kitty Aldridge, whom he had known for 3 years. They have 2 daughters.
That's where you grew up and learned about music. Who were your musical inspirations?
Well, when I was very small, I suppose Lonnie Donegan and my Uncle Kingsley.
Mark Knopfler was born to an English mother, Louisa Mary, and a Hungarian Jewish father, Erwin Knopfler. His mother was a teacher, and his father was an architect and a chess player who left his native Hungary in 1939 to flee the Nazis. Knopfler later described his father as a Marxist agnostic. The Knopflers originally lived in the Glasgow area, and Mark's younger brother David was also born there on December 27, 1952. Mark's older sister Ruth was born in Newcastle, where Mark's parents were married, in 1947. The family moved to Knopfler's mother's hometown of Blyth, near Newcastle, in northeast England, when he was 7 years old. Mark had attended Bearsden Primary School in Scotland for 2 years. Both brothers attended Gosforth Grammar School in Newcastle. Initially inspired by his Uncle Kingsley's harmonica and boogie-woogie piano playing, Mark soon became familiar with many styles of music. Although he hounded his father for an expensive Fiesta Red Fender Stratocaster electric guitar, just like Hank Marvin's, he had to settle for a 50-pound twin pickup Hofner Super Solid, more in line with the family's income. During the 1960s, he formed and joined several bands and listened to singers like Elvis Presley and guitarists Chet Atkins, Scotty Moore, B.B. King, Django Reinhardt, Hank Marvin, and James Burton. At 16, he made a local television appearance as part of a harmony duo with his classmate Sue Holcomb. In 1963, when he was 13, he took a Saturday job at the Newcastle Evening Chronicle newspaper, earning 6 shillings and 6 pence. Here, he met the aging poet Basil Bunting, who was a copy editor. The two had little to say to each other, but in 2015, Knopfler wrote a track in tribute to him. In 1968, after studying journalism for a year at Harlow College, Knopfler was hired as a junior reporter in Leeds for the Yorkshire Evening Post. During this time, he made an acquaintance of a local furniture restorer, country blues enthusiast, and a part-time performer, Steve Phillips. 1 year his senior, from whose record collection and guitar style Knopfler acquired a good knowledge of early blues artists and their styles. The two subsequently formed a duo called Dualian String Pickers, which performed in local and acoustic blues venues. In the mid-1970s, Knopfler devoted much of his musical energies to his group, the Cafe Racers. His brother David moved to London, where he shared a flat with John Ilsley, a guitarist who changed over to playing bass guitar. Mark's passion for music was there since he was 8 years old. He was part of many bands like Brewer's Dupe, and several bands in high school and college days. His rise to fame began in 1977 as he became part of a rock band, Dire Straits. Some of the notable albums of the band were Sultans of Swing in 1978, Communique in 1979, Making Movies in 1980, and many more. Even after some frequent changes to the group after the album Making Movies in 2080, Mark was among the group's constant members. Apart from writing songs, singing, and playing for Dire Straits, Mark started concentrating on making movie soundtracks, and even wrote and produced music for movies like Local Hero in 1983. His other works include music for movies Cow and Comfort and Joy. Dire Straits came with its most successful album, Brothers in Arms, in 1985, which became very famous worldwide and ruled the international charts for a long time. Part of his works for the band Dire Straits and a solo album, he has played a massive role in reviving country music. Mark Knopfler is a fingerstyle guitarist, and his tremendous works have gained him a spot in the list of 100 greatest guitarists of all time. He is ranked number 27th. Mark Knopfler has enthralled people worldwide with his exceptional works in the field of music, including his contribution in the band, across movies, and also solo albums. Mark has always entertained people and has given a new dimension to rock and metal music. He is a true inspiration for budding musical artists. Knopfler collaborated with George Jones on the 1994 The Bradley Barnes Sessions album, performing guitar duties on the classic J.P. Richardson composition, White Lightning. He was featured on Chris Christopherson's album, The Austin Sessions, Please Don't Tell Me How the Story Ends, released in 1999 by Atlantic Records. In 2006, Knopfler and Emmylou Harris made a country album titled All the Road Running, followed by a live CD/DVD titled Real Live Road Running. Knopfler also charted 2 singles on the Canadian Country Music Singles Chart. Again, in 2006, Knopfler contributed the song Whoop-De-Doo to Jimmy Buffett's Gulf and Western style album Take the Weather With You. In 2013, he wrote and played guitar on the song Oldest Surfer on the Beach to Buffett's album Songs from Street Somewhere.
When you play Runaway Train for me on the harmonica, and I used to love it. And so I sing it to my own little baby daughter now, because just it's like time going around.
His annual income is estimated to be around $15 million. As of 2021, Mark Knopfler is estimated to be worth $100 million. Mark lives at home in Chelsea. The estimated worth of this home is $9 million. His love of classic cars was even seen in his songs. Today he owns 2 classics, an Austin Healey 100, a sports car built from 1953 until 1956. The 100 name comes from Donald Healey, who selected the name from the car's ability to reach 100 miles per hour. In a 1955 Maserati 300S, it is one of the 88 cars only produced. Other than the classical beauties, he owns a Cadillac XLR. A Ferrari 550 Maranello, a Mercedes-Benz SL 55 AMG, a Porsche 911, and an Aston Martin DB7 Volante.